Oh, wow. Whoa. Hey guys, welcome to Best Influencer Campaigns of the Month. This is a series I'm going to be having every single month where we go over brand campaigns that involved influencers, what content was done, who the influencers were, the selection was, what we like about it. Yeah, it's going to be all about that fun stuff. So if that is content you are into, please make sure to subscribe. It's going to be happening every single month. Now, I want to start with June, which is last month, and I want to start with a campaign I really, really liked. Like it's a brand that I never expected.
I never expected it.
Like we are used to a lot of the alcohol brands, the beauty brands, and when I saw Dairyland, I was like, oh wow, Dairyland have an influencer campaign. Like this is amazing. So yeah, Dairyland. I believe the first time I saw them being talked about was through the Joyride podcast. And one thing I have to say is that props to whoever is in this marketing team, because I liked that they picked Joyride because Joyride has a very big audience of people who they meet regularly. Yeah, whether it's they visit your campus. I like that because Dairyland is able to reach a lot of people through the Joyride as opposed to, just online, it's just your followers. I feel like where, Joyride hosts these events, so many people come and they're able to experience this brand. So yeah, and Dairyland, I've noticed they like to do on ground activations. What that means is that you get to experience the product physically. Yeah, think about it. It's ice cream. In order to be convinced to buy this ice cream, you need to kind of sample. And most of these brands do this kind of activations, like in the supermarkets, in the malls. You'll be passing an aisle and there's a girl calling you to come and sample maybe their yogurt or some milk or a new product they have. And as you're leaving, you're like, okay, I liked how that tasted. I'm going to go home with it. So I think even now for like Joyride, having people in one place, Dairyland are able to have these people sample the product. And when they go home or when they go to the supermarket next, they're like, I really, really liked the product. And this campaign, I saw them recently launching a new product, which I have here with me. And I'm going to taste this. I'm going to do a taste test because I think for anyone who doesn't like milk or is lactose intolerant, it's a great product. And we're going to sample towards the end. So I saw that they did actually launch this product in a physical event and invited influencers. It was an over-the-top event in a good way. Like they worked with Yellow Moon Marketing, who are the guys who throw some of the biggest events in town, from EABL to I don't know who, big, big, big budgets. And I like that everything was well done. However, I didn't see very many influencers. I feel like that event would have been like the talk of town if they had more influencers. I am assuming it was intentional that they have just a small team of influencers. In fact, I only know a few. Most of them, it was the first time I was seeing them or getting to know about them. So, of course, it's a good thing because there are so many creators these days and, there's space for everyone. And, they serve different audiences, which is good. They get to expose their brand to a wide variety of people. But I think for the kind of investment that brand put in for that launch, like the launch, as you can see, was beautiful, over the top, themed as always. I like that brands these days are embracing the whole theme thing. But yeah, I wish there were more influencers. That's the only thing I'd have to say. But all in all, a beautiful campaign. I'm not sure if it's still continuing. I'm not very sure about that, but like one of my favorites. In keeping up with brands who were unexpected in June, like I didn't expect a campaign like this in June. Fresh, guys, fresh. Fresh has an influencer campaign that is still ongoing. And here's the thing, like I never expected that chewing gum can be promoted by influencers. You know what I mean? Like it's gum. And when you think about fresh this is 5 bob. I bought this at 5 bob. And to imagine that they have the budget to hire influencers to create content, to let people know about fresh. Like, well done. That is the way to go, yeah? And I think we've all seen like the juicy fruit ad that was running all of last year. I think it ran for 2 years, guys. You guys remember juicy? You guys remember? Like, that's the only campaign or advert I ever saw for juicy fruit. But Fresh are working with influencers, and now I have seen their content. I have seen a lot of the Fresh influencer content. I think for June, only one influencer stood out. Like, there's a guy, and I'm gonna put his video here. Yo, like the story he told for Fresh. Because think about it, you're being approached by a brand, fine. People need to buy this product or need to know that it's new. In fact, I've been told it's a rebranding that was done, and I think the series is called Cool, if I'm not wrong. Okay, this is menthol, but like, where is the Cool? Yeah, Cool Strawberry. What else is here? Cool Fruity, and so on and so forth. So I believe it's a rebrand and maybe some new product, but you need to captivate us with your storytelling. It's not enough to just take a picture and pose like this. Yeah, like I think I have seen some content that is just someone just holding the gum like this, like, but I have seen really, really good content, and especially this month. Oh my gosh, I will review this next month. I have seen amazing, amazing content. Yeah, so Fresh, I think, is fresh in the game, very fresh in the game. I love the influencer selection, by the way. I actually love the influencers there that are so fresh, like we're not used to seeing them. And I love that, they thought outside of the box and they were reaching out to these influencers. So Fresh, yeah, and I'm gonna sample one of these, maybe this strawberry one. I cannot talk about an amazing campaign without talking about EABL. I feel like EABL they go over and above with their campaigns. Whether it's their events, they will invite all the DJs, even the most expensive ones, like EABL, number one, is a giant in the marketing world, and in Kenya, it's a big giant. And the introduction of Smirnoff pineapple was one of the best things they ever did this year. I saw this the first time being advertised by Stephanie Nganga. And when it comes to the influencers they chose, again, well done. So I would say this is a product for a young person, yeah. Especially like the colors are so feminine, so pretty, so fun. So yeah, the demographic is young. Stephanie Nganga caters to that demographic. She's still under 30. We have Samantha Nyakoe. I believe I've also seen her pushing this product. All these are young people, and even the price point tells you that it's a product for young people. I think I got this at 220, so the average is like 220, not more than 250. So this is a person who they can still do the beefeater, yeah, but like for light drinking, this is their go-to. Like I would not expect older women per se to drink this. I could be wrong, but like even the packaging, it's just pretty and young and fun. So yeah, another campaign that really stood out to me. Yeah, next I'd have to say is Jumia. They had Jumia anniversary last month, and I think for Jumia, I like the messaging of the campaign. So it was all about giving people relief because of the tough economic times, and Jumia being the solution that you can shop affordably compared to all the other outlets where you can do your shopping. So I loved the messaging. It was very emotive that Jumia is saving you money. It's been tough, but take advantage of the discounts, while they last, because times are tough. So stock up and whatnot. And I think the content that stood out the most for me was Lydia KM. She went into a supermarket. I really don't know which supermarket this one was, but like she was doing like she was gasping, looking at the price of a product. She's like, oh my gosh. Then goes on Jumia and sees like it's much, much cheaper, goes home, like leaves the supermarket without buying anything, then makes her order online via Jumia. So yeah, in summary, those were my favorite campaigns. Dairyland, let's do the taste test now. So I said I got the vanilla. Let's see whether it's worth the hype. Whoa, this is not sponsored, guys. Oh, wow, it's so yummy. Oh my gosh, really, really, really yummy. Yeah, and the packaging again is really nice. I don't know why I'm not seeing a lot of influencer content when it comes to Dairyland. Like, I'm just seeing the activations. Next, I talked about fresh gum, which was a very unexpected, thing to see. So let's try this. So yeah. Oh wow. Oh, it has like a mint. Oh wow. So it's strawberry, but it has like a menthol, a coolness in it. Oh wow, that's what it's about. Okay, I'll try this later. So yeah, that's it in a nutshell. Those were my favorite campaigns of the month of June. Dairyland, EABL, which is the Smirnoff, Fresh, and Jumia. Let me know which was your favorite. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.